Hello, so this video is going to be on the Undead Dragon. So this is what you get after you get 100 PvP wins, which takes a long while if you're not using an ult. But yeah, we're going to be taking on Heroes 5-star, the Gaia boss, with the Undead Dragon, and showing it off. So we're going to also be using these towers as well. And yep. The video I have on the way is only dragons, with like Undead Dragon, Fire Dragon, Ice Dragon, Dragon Ram, Dragon King. If I had Dragon Cannon, that would be allowed. I think what other dragons are. There is another one, Cyber Dragon, and some other ones that don't have dragon in the name but are kind of dragons, like Hydra or Drakor or what's it? King's Treasure count, because like the golden dragon around it. Not sure. I'll decide with someone. I'll decide. Yeah, we're gonna be going Gaia. And then Dragon Breath gun, I guess. I guess this is really good on this map with Egg Bazooka, mainly because you can one-shot those, which you can't do with regular Egg Bazooka because 35 health. But with Pegasus, you can. That's honestly really good. Alright, take them out. Wait, alright, yep. The Scientists and Triceratops you never really need to go for because they're so slow that they're never going to get near. It's going to take a while before they get to the end, so you can just focus on the faster things before you focus on them. Like, instead of focusing on what has the most health, I'd say mainly focus on what is the fastest, because the faster stuff's going to get to the end easier than the tankier stuff's going to get to the end. That's all I think. We're just going for it. These things are always scary. You'll want to take these out quickly because those deal 5 damage each really fast and have a lot of bulk. So those are really dangerous. Like, they have less health than the like Triceratops things, but yeah, they aren't nearly as. The Triceratops aren't nearly as scary. Like, there's a ton of stuff down there, yeah, but yeah, you can easily take those out. These things though, to take out immediately. So actually I'll go take out these because now they'll be getting a bit closer to the end. Right. Multi gun. Do this in there. Well, health now because earlier. Yeah, going quick for the count. Right. Why they're so far apart, damn it. Okay. Right, that's done. I need to be on top of money because, yeah, we need to be on top of money because Undead Dragon's expensive, and we also have a Hydra to get. 80k to play. I'm pretty sure when it's all added up, it adds to 800,000 for each Undead Dragon. So to get all Undead Dragons maps, it's 4 mil, which is a lot. Indom's 5.9 mil. I mean, no, Indom's 5.9k, 5.900,000. Like, so 590,000 to get all maps. Buff that twice and buff the kings twice. The little lizard now should be enough to deal with everything. With it now being a lot higher level. Roboraptor is a lot better for just beating things, but Little Lizard's 20k, which is why I decided to go for it this time. I feel like Roboraptor could have been better, but yeah. It is what it is. There we go. Could have brought Piggy Bank as well. Some extra money, but I feel like if we're running Undead Dragon, then we needed Little Lizard more than we did Undead Dragon. Right, cleared that. Right. Right, with 15 max money, I'm happy with that. Let's just blow up everything, yeah. We'll go for 4 of these. I think that's, oh no, 2 of these actually is how many we're going for. So actually get rid of that, because 1 Hydra, 7 Indoms and 5 things. 5 Undead. And then the 2 Little Lizards. I was going to do this on Skylands, but there's a glitch on Skylands where all the thralls get stuck at the start and it just causes lag and makes it take ages. So I decided not to do that. Let's wait for our money. Alright. Alright, now we'll get Indoms. Yeah, if you have any good challenge ideas, comment it down below or just message me on Discord. Because I know a lot of people who subscribe to me actually have me on on the World Defenders Discord. So message me if you have any good challenge ideas for a video. I always do the challenges that Rucken puts up, and if I have any good ones I'll do them, but I don't always have the best ideas. I'm going to be getting ready for a dragon, the only one. PvP did a lot to me. For some reason I thought this thing had 2k health because that's why it is in PvP. God. If Gauntlet comes out tomorrow, I'll definitely do a video on that. And Christmas is going away tomorrow, so I'm guessing we'll have something added along with that. So I'll make a video on that tomorrow. So I have plenty of coins, plenty of shards if that's what you need for it for some reason, and I have plenty of gems, so whatever it is. Might be season 2 again, because season 2 is going to come back after Christmas and Halloween, and it was postponed so that I could work on them. So who knows, we might tomorrow just get season 2 back. I won't be, I mean, so far to season 2 tower, like the season pass towers in season 2 weren't good. Like Wrestler, like one of the worst towers in the game, and Super Defender wasn't that good either. There were a few decent skins, no good pets. Heroes and villains was good, but what the season pass wasn't. So that's it. No. Getting it now. Alright. Yeah. It's falling down a bit. It's with 25. It's got 2 max and Doms, 2 max the lizards, and all that money max. Also, sorry I haven't been doing a lot of videos recently. I'll get back to doing that. I was just mainly grinding PvP. People always say like egg bazooka's really bad, but it's not really that bad. Like, first of all, it does AoE, which is really like splash damage pretty much. It does, so that's really good. It's got one of the best, maybe the best level 1 in the whole game. If you get the right shot in the right angle, you can get 2 shots per round, which means instead of on the first stage getting, 30 per round, you don't get double the damage. With Pegasus Pet, you get so much more damage per shot because of how much damage the Bazooka does. Like, on the first stage, Pegasus gives 5 more damage, which is a lot in comparison to like other things. Like, that's a lot of extra damage. Like Mecha Blaster, it might give like 3 more damage to its level 1. And then its max stage is like when shield maps come back, it'll be one of the best guns in the game. It might already be one of the best guns in the game. I'm not even sure at this point. People just mainly use Mecha Blaster because it's easy to get and it's easy to get wins with it because it's one of the best guns. Alright. And I'm going back to grinding on my like goals that I set in World Defenders, like my what's it called? My like goal, like what's it? My goals, like checkpoint type thing. Like, I've got 1 win, 100 wins, 250 wins, 500, 1k. That's as far as I've got so far. And then Nevermore, which is about 1.6, which Nevermore is maybe the best World Defenders player when it comes to wins, and in my opinion is just the best World Defenders player, who quit in like June with like 1.6k wins. So that's at this point just a goal. Just to get to that point, because it'll stay the same until MMR comes back to World Defenders. And then I have 2.5k. And that's currently the last thing that I'm going for, 2.5k. Eventually it'll be like 5k or something, but so the goal I'm going for now is Nevermore. And then 2.5k. Alright. But yeah, it's last kingdom we need to max, I'm pretty sure. And we'll get some dragons. Well, so far with the PvP dragons, Ice Dragon is a pretty good, a really good mid game tower and decent in the late game. Fire Dragon's just decent, like a bit better in the late game, but not, in my opinion, not as good as the Ice Dragon, because it can't be used in mid game very easily. And so far the Ghost Dragon seems like it'd be really good late game, especially when the DPS fix comes out. When the DPS fix comes out, Undead Dragon will be one of the best World Defenders towers. That's why I went to K8 now. We'll go for... Alright. I guess we didn't really go through the stages. So level 4 seems really good, with 3,200 damage, 275 range, no additional effects, and then max is 3,600 damage for 300 range. We'll get them along here. Okay, they're not that big, and you can get 5 of them as well. 800, I'd rather them be big, because then they have a bit more range, so it's saying that they're not very big. But yeah, level 1, 800 damage for a level 1 is really good. 200 range is decent for 80k to place. And for 70k you get 170 more thousand, you get 1.1k with 2.225 range. Then for the 100k upgrade, it's 1.6k with 250 range, and then, yeah, the others. It's pretty big. I wish you could ride the dragons, like, with the ride pass, that'd be cool. Looks-wise, it looks the coolest, in my opinion. Other than the Ice Dragon, because cool, comedy, yes, hilarious. Also, I just realised my camera's been messed up for a bit, so I just sort that out. These, they are huge, but they're not wide. It's good for, like, range towers to be wide, because the range isn't from the centre of the tower. The range is from the outside of the tower, so the bigger the outside of the tower is, the further the range will go across the track. Meaning that the bigger a ranged tower is, the more range you'll have. Which is very good, because you always want more range. Unless you're doing like a challenge where you just need to kill the boss and like something little goes past that you're fine with taking damage from. I find it slow, but not too slow. Like, yeah. They fire pretty slow. Actually, how much damage they've ordered. Already 18k, meaning they've got a few shots. They're getting shots off pretty quickly. Each one of them's, I believe, 3.6. Is it? Yeah, each one of those shots is 3.6k. Like, sure, it's slow shots, but they do good damage. Honestly, that's really good. Let me just get some money towers gone. Got the Hydra down. This will be a win. Because I've got Indom's Hydra. Indom Hydra can basically win any map in the late game, I believe. There's a few maps where it might not be able to, but yeah, you can always put more towers in. I'm pretty sure that I can deal with pretty much any map. Indo Hydra. Stage 4 seems really good, like 3.2k damage. That's the same as a Rambo, Max Rambo. Like, that's in range obviously, but this is a top tier tower, in my opinion. This is a top tier tower. Alright, maybe not top tier because it's not got good range. And you get 5 of them, which is pretty good for a rage tower. Like, a lot of things, like, rage towers have, like, 3, like Rambo, Zombie Rex. Like, 5 Panther only has 4. Like, 5's pretty decent for this type of tower. And it does really good damage. Like, it's the most damage on any rage tower other than Hydra. Santa Mech's still better, I'd say, but like you sometimes for fast wins want rage towers, so I'd say this is really good. This is the second best rage tower in the game for late game, whereas Snowman might be better because of early game. How much health is on? Not enough for me to care enough to sell. Yeah. Look at these. They do look really cool. The blue looks really good on them. And the spikes. But World Defenders, they don't do the balancing the best. They don't do the but they have a lot of bugs. But one thing they do amazingly is tower design and the animation. Like, unlike tower defense simulator, it's like Roblox character, like Roblox avatars pretty much as the towers. Like on this, like look at Hydra and Undead Dragon real quick. Like the Undead Dragon looks and the Hydra looks sick. And they have proper animations with movement and stuff. Like, they did really good. They do really good with the animations and design of the towers. And like Gaia Boss, like look they added like effect and everything to it. It looks really cool. Like everything looks good. Like, they might not do balancing well, they might not do like sort of there's a lot of bugs in the game, maybe, yeah. But no tower defense game, to my knowledge, do better design on stuff and towers and enemies and stuff than World Defenders. Anyway, see ya.